Real life street stars. You know what time it is.
So I pose a question. If you think we could turn off religion and rap for 10 years, like that ain't no religion, no rap, what do you think the black community would be? Ooh, that's a cold question. That was a cold question right there. I mean, bro, I think about this all the time because you're not lying. Like, there's certain things that we have in our community that just keep us from.
And the crazy part about it is, I don't think that is rap per se. It's just a genre of rap.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't believe it's hip hop. I believe hip hop is pop. I believe like there's a certain piece of hip hop that holds us back because
most definite is harmful.
For sure.
It's definitely harmful. I know it's harmful. And I'm gonna tell you the exact moment that I realized it was harmful, because up to this point, I was a true believer of, like what Charles Barkley said, I'm not a role model. You raise your own kids. It's not my fault. Hip hop ain't make me do it. But when I got out the penitentiary in 2002, and it was right on the cusp of Lil Jon and Crunk. Mm-hmm. It was right on the cusp, and I should have seen it even before Lil Jon, but I was just so entranced into the culture, and I had bought totally into the disenfranchisement of us as a people and into the ignorance. Like, I was totally sold on it, that I overlooked it, and that's really not my nature. But I was all the way in it, and I didn't even really care to try to analyze the fact, because you could see it with Master P and NoLimit over there. Mm-hmm. Hey man, but when I got out in 2002, I was totally sober. I wasn't drinking, I wasn't smoking, I wasn't doing anything. And we had a club, Antoine, was it called Thug Mansion at that? I think it was Thug Mansion. But anyway, so we in there. It's packed. It's jam-packed, it's live, it's going down. I'm in there chilling, everybody really chilling. And then when they cut into that Lil Jon, and like I said, I'm sober, so I'm not viewing it with the same lens. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even, I think this probably was my first or second time going out when I got out the penitentiary. And when they cut into that Lil Jon, the entire energy of the club shifted. And it just rumbling all over the club. And like I say, I'm sober. I got a bottle and I got against the wall. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, nah, man. This music, the spirit in this here music, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it took the club somewhere totally different, to where it fell all the way outside to now boys shooting. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And we was all chilling and cool all the way up to that point. But as soon as I think the first song they played was Nuck If You Buck. Mm-hmm. Nuck If You Buck, boy. And I'm gonna tell you, that was the first song they started playing, and it was the first time I seen niggas doing this. And I was like, what the hell is going on?
So down here, that was Headbuster. When that Headbuster came on.
But see, they had an entire playlist that they would run Nuck If You Buck, Headbuster, or 2, 3, Lil Jon, you know, all that. And, you know, and I thought we have a legendary MC in Houston by the name of Captain Jack. And I was talking to her one day, and Captain Jack say, man, you gotta treat the North Side with care. He say, you could play 1 or 2 of them songs, but then after you play by 2, maybe 3, then that's when you need to play Babyface Whip Appeal to bring these niggas back down. Yeah, cause you know, that music amps you up. Cause I remember somebody, when Jeezy was catching fire, and somebody walked up to me and say, man, that Jeezy make me wanna get money. I say, nigga, the Isley brothers make me want to get money, cake ass nigga. Fuck you mean? Jeezy make me want. Now I want to get. I don't need Jeezy to want money, to want to get up and hustle and get something. We want to use too much shit as a crutch or as an excuse or as a reason. Oh man, I done that because no. Do it because that's what you wanted to do. Right. That if it's in your heart and in your mind, because if it ain't, then you generic.
Right.
You're not being honest and true with yourself. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Jeezy make me want to get money. Hey, what? Yeah, man. I'll never forget that, man. That blew my mind, man. Blew my mind, man. Yeah, man. But
music definitely. That era definitely shaped the landscape for some interesting times.
And it's still, and it's more drastic than ever because when you add on top of that they promote heavy drug usage. Mm-hmm. Heavy drug usage. I'm talking about all drugs skew your decision making, but some heavier than others. Right. You know what I'm saying? And they telling boys, they doing pills and things. They wake up the next day and they don't even know that they done gunned down the whole block. Right. You know what I'm saying? Because and you got a gun that you could squeeze one time and it let off 30 bullets at one time. You don't even care who you hit. If you hit, you just want to shoot something or shoot somebody. You just want a body. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they just want a body.
Done hit somebody, grandmama.
Yeah, you just want a body, man. You don't even care. It ain't even about if I shoot who wronged me or if somebody wronged you at all, man. It's just because, we have a messed up mentality, and I don't ever take what I'm saying as me pointing the finger, because I am of the culture, I am in the culture, and I am affected by the culture, and I have participated in the culture in every aspect of it, the good and the bad. And I didn't seen a black man just look in my direction and say it to myself or say it to my partners or mouthed it to him or even said it to him, what that whole ass nigga looking at? And he might be looking past me at a female standing behind me, man. But we automatically recognize each other as enemies.